Now let's take a look at what a guerrilla cover letter will look like. Kevin, tell me what's supposed to be in this letter, what it's supposed to look like.
Well, this letter is directed to a specific person, Joshua Smith. It starts out by dropping a name. Mary Jones spoke with me today. Well, how did our client get that name? She simply called the company. And it turns out Mary Jones was the receptionist. So she spoke to Mary about the position and then was perfectly able to drop in a name at the start of that first paragraph. So very simple but basic. And let me preface all this by saying, you know, a guerrilla cover letter is really a sales letter. It's nothing to do with a traditional cover letter. But then she was very specific about where she'd found out about the position. She matched her qualifications in the third paragraph to the needs of the employer, and then asked in the closing paragraph, can we talk briefly? Respectfully yours, etc. And you see the signature there, it's in blue ink. That may seem trivial, but it's actually proven blue ink as a signature outpulls black or red or any other color in a sales letter. This is something that David and I know from our sales and marketing background, but no one has ever told you this when it comes to writing a cover letter.
And he's a professional copywriter.
In another life, I will.
In another life, you know, which is why it's so good. And his stuff he writes is so compelling. And the part that, really the beginning of a guerrilla cover letter is the ending. If everybody notices, there's a P.S. at the bottom of that letter.
Right.
And Kevin will tell you that when you open your mail at home, the first thing you do is look down to see who it's from, then you read the P.S., then you decide, am I going to read the rest of the letter? So, you know, the most important piece is actually in the P.S., and that's what grabs you and gets you to read the whole
letter.
It's
proven to get read. So you put something in your P.S. that you want to get read, and it always gets read. It's pretty funny. Now, we'll explain about the coffee cup in a few minutes when we're talking about that specific tactic, but she said I'll give you a call very soon to answer your questions you may have about the resume and coffee cup. And again, this is very, very cleverly tied together with something else she had sent. But knowing that this P.S. is going to get read, she put something in there very provocative, and she got an interview very quickly and received a job offer after that interview.